Let's see if we can get him going again. I want him to continue on so we can get the last of it compacted. No, he's giving up. He's refusing to go any further. Unless he's done. I don't think he is. I think the compacting was at 55 or 95%. Yeah, 95, so he's not done. He's not done. You know what? We're gonna do it ourselves then. Let's get that one on. This is going to be interesting. I am not good at leveling and compacted at all. Well, let's see if we can make it look just a little bit pretty. It's difficult. That's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse, actually. Right. What are we at? 97%? Can you fill it up over here? Yeah, there we go. And all the way into the corner. It's fine. We're happy with that. I might want to ditch the blade now. Yo, what's happening? I've checked out your Datalund channel. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're doing good today. Hope everything is fine. We are trying a little bit of a thing here. Not quite sure if it's going well or not. Nice stream, FS19 Eiersholt Let's play. We've got more harvesting to do and definitely more baling as well. Very good. Love this. I'm about to design a cool overlay for your stream. Oh, really? I would appreciate that a lot. Now, I do have an overlay, but as you can see, it's not really anything pretty. It's just a little thing. Find the URL on my Twitch profile banner. PS, one is probably the best, or one of the best games of this oversaturated genre. I'll have a look at it. I'll definitely have a look at it. Thank you so much. So where are we at? 99% of compacting. You know, it could have been a lot worse. We're done compacting. So only thing I really want to do is make sure that we have cleaned up the front of the silage pit here. Oh, are we happy about this as it is? I think we are. You guys ready? We're gonna blanket it. No, wait. Before we do that, let's get him and just clean up the front of the silo. I wonder if it is the force feedback gearing just been shattered in there. There's nothing to feel on the steering wheel. I can't feel anything broken or anything like that. But it does sound like it, doesn't it? It does sound like a gearing gone really bad. Wow, how much do I have in that bucket? Oh shit, this is not going well. Really? Right, that should be fine. I think that's good enough. Let's just get it back to 100% compacting. Oh my god. There we go. Blanket this silo. We're done with silage for a while. Look at that! It's beautiful! That's a lot of silage here. Our cows are gonna love us for all this silage. Okay, let's get this blade out the way and let's pick up the fertilizer that we kind of left everywhere. We've got fertilizer inside the triangle here as well. We need to pick up. Yeah, that's fine. Oops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to press another button. Can you guys hear me? Are you there? Hello? Anyone there? Something happened with my audio. I'm sorry about that. So I got an error, and all of a sudden all sounds were gone. But it looked like the sounds were still going on here, but no one has responded in the chat, so maybe everything was okay. Your mic is gone. Is it still gone? Can you guys hear me? I can hear you now, back again. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, so I did have an issue. Quite the error came out and kind of just muted everything. I couldn't hear anything. Nothing was working at all. So looked like my audio driver. It really looks like my audio driver having a hard time these days. It happened yesterday as well. So weird. Oops. But it's good that they're back again. I'm gonna have to figure out what is wrong there. Seems like I got a lot of issues going on right now with my computer. Don't know what the hell is up. Can we get the pallets in there? We can. I think, I hope. No, we can't get that one. What if we reverse, but really, really close? That worked. Haha, screw you game. You thought you could fool me, but no. 6,500 liters of fertilizer that we just had standing. That's worth something, isn't it? So one of the most frequent questions I get asked about this map is how do I refill these silos? So if you don't know it, you need to open the lid. And I need to change the tip side to back. There we go. That should change it. There we go. Wow, we're finally done with the silos. That was a huge task. So now we just need to get done with the harvest. Oops. I'm hitting all the wrong keys because I'm on the keyboard now. It's so bad. Right. Next tractor, let's get the ploughing set up for this guy. So yeah, Ken, the bumper you see here in front of him, I think it's about 2 tons of weight that is on it, and it's really cool. I like it, and I think it works as a push bumper for the bales as well if you're collecting bales. It's nice having it there. Well, I was watching chat. Someone called insurance, although he is really light at the front. Can we get another front weight on him? So what's this? Whee! Holy shit. Let's get another front weight on him. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that could be done. It didn't change much, but it could be done. This plow is heavy. Alright, after plow, field number 32. Set up a course for this. We're definitely going to have headlands. We're going to have 4 or 5 headlands on this one. Let's have 4. And we're going to go for the longest edge for the starting direction, so he shouldn't have to turn around as much. Keep him away from the fence. That might be a good idea, actually. Come on. So with this done, all we need to worry about now is field number 30. That's the one field that we're still missing. Wow, it's taking its time, isn't it? Come on. Seriously? Come on. I'm out of coffee. Someone drank my coffee. How dare they? I think it's the same person that uses all my money as well. Very impolite person. Drinking all my coffee and using all my money. So he's going to be on this course for a couple of hours, which is fine. I don't mind that. At the very first waypoint. And drive course. Did he lower it already? Oh, he did. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, do we have any offset? We bloody do. It's working just as I intended it to. What was I thinking about? Just have a look at the animals. So we got 133,000 liters of slurry here at the cows and 107,000 liters at the pigs. They're slowly dying. And it's not just the fattening pigs, it's all of the pigs. Still a known but unexplored phenomenon. So it is a bug. A known bug, but no one knows what is happening. So weird. So let's have a look at the prices. Is it actually worth? I forgot what they're called now. Berkshire. Let's have a look at the Berkshire pigs and see what the prices are for those. There we go. Oh, it's the worst time possible. You don't have corn, so it's only 25 plus 25. Hey, Rebellious, by the way. I should have... Oh, you might be right. You might be right, actually, with the corn. We could try. We could try drive up and get a load of corn. See if it makes any difference. Let's go get some corn. That's the other way. Let's go the other way. Hope you guys don't mind listening to my broken steering wheel. I'll go get some corn. And hi, I got here a little late. That's fine. That's fine. Happy to have you here. We finished the silage of the grass. I don't know if you watched that. My God. Nearly 1.1 million liters of grass from those two fields. And now we're plowing one of the fields and we're gonna get alfalfa in it. Just because. Let's get a load of corn, just one load, and we're gonna fill up what they have or what they miss of corn. And the rest is gonna go into the silo. But that means that we're definitely going to have to seed corn in one of the fields if we are continuing to have pigs, and we are. Whoa. Oh, the steering wheel is not good. May want to save a field for hay. Yeah, we've got field number 27 for hay, but you can make hay out of alfalfa as well. That's why I'm gonna go for alfalfa and not clover, because of alfalfa I can use for both hay and normal. And clover I don't have the option to make hay. But can't put it in TMR. No, you're right. You're right. But 27 is still grass, so we're going to keep that as grass for a while at least. This steering wheel, it's driving me nuts. She's driving me crazy. Cray cray. But seriously, the steering wheel has always been really, really loud, and I'm not sure if it's just this particular steering wheel or it's the G29 in general that is really, really loud. But it has only been with certain games, so when I play a Assetto Corsa Competizione, it's not loud. I can't hear it unless I really, really, really hammer the car. Whereas in Project Cars, it's unbearable. It's weird, but judging by the sound of it right now, I think I'm gonna have to go out buy a new one. It's bad. Oh, not this way. Let's get some corn. Hopefully it's not going to be too expensive to get a full trailer of corn. Look at all that nice corn. 10,000, nah, it's not too bad. 10,001. I like it. So 18.5 hours on this tractor as well. We are using our tractors quite a lot. There's a lot of hours on them. Could it be anything to do with the controller vibration, if that's a thing? It doesn't have that. It has force feedback, of course, but vibration as such, no, it doesn't have that. But yeah, speculations are that it is the force feedback gearing that might have snapped off a couple of teeth here and there. There's nothing to feel on the steering wheel. I can't feel anything broken, but I can definitely hear that something is not right. Coming through. Let's see if giving the pig some corn is going to help out the health issue. I hope it will. Oh wait, why is the what the hell? So the autopilot was set to 10 kilometers an hour. Nice. Well, that should keep it safe. Maybe it was a safety precaution from the factory. This guy doesn't know how to drive a tractor. Let's set the autopilot to 10 kilometers an hour. Limited the top speed. That's a good idea. Right. I'm kind of thinking we want to get this done, and then we're gonna speed up time and skip the night. And see if we can start harvest on this field so we can get that done. So we're gonna have to lease the combine for one more day. It's just been standing there all day, not doing anything. And if I'm not mistaken, according to the weather forecast, tomorrow is the final day without straw and all. And all three pigs. Whoa, shit! Pigs should go around 85% if that's what's happened with my cows. Okay. Cows with straw are around 89%. So you can't get them to 100. That's weird. I was thinking it could possibly be water as well, but they do have, according to the season, they do have 15% of water from that pump alone. Let's see if this makes a difference. It could do. You could be absolutely right there. Might be able to, but it's a slow process for season. Yeah, it is. Just like everything, really. Everything with seasons, it's a slow process. Oh, by the way, was it no collision mod that took care of that camera stuff? Oh, stop. Yeah, alright. Gonna have to get that. It's terrible. So it's not just on my map it's happening, I suppose. I suppose it's happening on every map. Right, you're gonna be used for carting some grain pretty soon, so we're just gonna leave you here for now. Right, let's have a look. So TMR, it's 100%, alright. Yeah, it's every map. No camera collision was one of the first mods to get released. Alright. Let's see if this helps. They're at 52%. Let's hope it helps. I am thinking about giving them straw, really, because I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Can we do anything here? No? Not yet. Right, what was I thinking? There we go. Depends what you want to do with the manure. I do like having the slurry. The slurry. The slurry is a lot easier to handle, or it's a lot. I feel like that's a lot easier to handle than solid manure. I kind of like having it. Hello, hello, piggies. Are you doing good? Everyone happy? That reminds me, we need to get a slurry spreader. And those are flipping expensive. So I'm thinking this one is almost too small, isn't it? I'm kind of thinking about the PT225. That's 142,000 though. We could go 185,000. It's 200 horsepower. Yeah, I know, but we got the Fendt, so we definitely have the horsepower. I'm not too worried about that. With PGA, you can buy an attachment. Which one? Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. There's a 250 horsepower cross. What is this? Is this a this was an injector, wasn't it? So we could actually spread grass with this. VD2 said that you have to buy attachment together. I know, Rebellious. That's kind of what I like about him, really, that you can switch the attachment. So this one, for instance, you can, if I want to have it immersive, I could have just these hoses, and that would be fine, pretty much. But if I want to go like really immersive into it, the injector would be good to have for grass fields. I kind of like it. But it is expensive. 10,000 for this one. That's not too bad. So having these two together is 103,000. I'm tempted. Right, let's get the time sped up and let's get going with the harvest. Should lease what you see to see what you think, to be honest. Yeah, I could do that. Right now it's not so important. We don't really have anything, we don't need to spray any slurry right now. But coming spring, I think we will need it, and at that time we are producing milk and we should have a lot of wool as well throughout the winter. So we might have enough money by that time to actually do this. Who knows? Once you try, you'll see what I mean by run it out. But I guess with auto drive courses, auto drive and course play, you can have a refill course. Yeah, definitely. And I already set up an auto drive course for it. But I know what you mean about running out. I definitely do. Good night, world. Good night, little world. Come on. How are we doing on the cows? Everything good? Just checking. Yeah, everything is good. Oops, what was that? That one changed state, didn't it? So I reckon this one is going to be really close to it. Come on, time, for fuck's sake, I want to get going. Can we sleep now? Yes, we can. So if we sleep 12 hours. So it's 8 o'clock when we wake up, and hopefully, oh my god, 12,000 in vehicle leasing. Oh my god. I think the growth tick is normally late season, etc. Yeah, you're probably right about that. It has been so far, at least. Synchronize. Oh, I need to sneeze. Wow, it's 8 o'clock. It's. Whoa, it's still dark. Jesus Christ. Let's have a look. I want to get harvesting. Come on. That's a pretty view. Having a tractor up there on the hill. So this is flipping expensive in cosplay wages. Fast forwarding like this. Oh, would you look at that? Look at those bushes. They're so beautiful. Seriously? Are we never gonna be able to harvest this field? Do you get FPF drop after sleeping, by the way? Yeah, I do. For a tiny bit. Great demand and McCain potatoes. I wonder what could be in great demand there. I do. I think the game has to synchronize everything just for a short time, so I think that's why. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. We can finally harvest. God, we've been waiting for this for so long. Jesus Christ. And it's fitting the music quite well. We've got this 80 hero type music. Dee 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 dee. Which is just done. Canyon through wet field? No, the field is should be pretty dry. Oh wait, it's not. God damn it. Why is it not? Right. We've got drying conditions up till noon. Oh shit, boy. Speed up time and see if we can get some drying conditions. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, dry out, dry out. Great demand that sounds sugar as well. Can we not get harvested on that field now? Oh shit, are we gonna lose out on that field? No. Takes like 6 hours. Wow. We'll see if we can actually get a dry field. Let's see if we're lucky. Otherwise, we're going to lose out on that field. That would be pretty bad. I'm just standing here watching it. Come on. I'm gonna jump in the combine just to be ready. Come on. Seriously? Seriously, game? Is that how you want to play it? Do you really want to play it like that? Really? I bet we can't harvest it now. I bet is... Do not thresh when the crops are too wet. Exactly. Should get dev console mod and change fast forward speed? Yeah, it should. I lose to feel bad. Weather and rain feel was too wet. Yeah. I reckon that's just the way it goes, really. I would hate to lose this field, though. I really want the income from it. It's still drying conditions. And now those drying conditions stop. When will it rain again? Tomorrow afternoon. No, tomorrow. Oh shit, we only got today. So if we can't do it today, we're gonna lose the field. You'll have to race against time to get it done today. I definitely will. If we can even start today. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna have to lose this field. It should be good until midwinter, maybe. Yeah, probably. So this is soybeans. Let's have a look at soybeans. Medium. Oh wait. None. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're not gonna get harvesting on this field today. Wow. Well, that means one thing and one thing only. Let's have a look at the weather forecast right now. So, right now, we're at... Well, we can still make it. We've got until midnight for the drying condition. If it hasn't changed at about midnight, we're gonna return the combine. We don't want to lease it for one more day if we can't use it, because at 3 in the night it's gonna rain. Please. Season has messed you up. I know. It has. It's so stupid. Stupid seasons. God damn it. Wow, it's dark, huh? I don't think we're gonna get started on this field. If we can, we're going to, but I don't think it's not gonna work. Got a couple of hours left. I think it says something about that you only having a small window. Yeah, that's true. The geo is really rough, especially in the fall and early winter. It's really rough. So it's kind of a gamble having crops that need harvesting here. Honestly, I waited until seasons came out to really get into playing FS19. Without seasons, FS19 just doesn't do it for me. I feel the same with us, I really do. Seasons is making the game so much better. And having things like this happen is brilliant, isn't it? I mean, it adds something extra to the game. That you can actually lose the crop. I don't think we're going to get this field. I don't think we can do it. Judging by the weather forecast, rain is coming now, and we're not going to have any drying conditions anytime soon. I think we're done. I think we're screwed. Not in the fun way. We're just screwed. Yeah, we're returning the combine. Definitely returning the combine. It's not going to work. We're not going to get to harvest today. Shit. Bye bye combine. It's been fun. Goodbye. Oops. Yes, I want to return it. And yes, I want to return it. Wow, it's really dark. Hello? It's dark. Shit. Let's go sleep. We just wasted an entire day. Oh shit, I didn't even check up on the animals. 6,000 in vehicle leasing cost. Oh my god, that's expensive. This is why I might start another save to try different geo. Midwest is sunny and you want rain, etc. You also don't get snow. Oh yeah, so you can try out different scenarios. Let's just sleep for 9 hours. Oh shit, it's gonna be 10 o'clock. We got rain. Alright, we're gonna have to tend to the animals now. There's no doubt about that. Great demand at heating plant. Careful with all the fast forwarding animals. You're lucky you have water pumps. Yeah, I know. Seasons brings out so many other situations that real life farmers run into. Drought, germination, failing, not getting crops out in time, etc. It's amazing. It really is. It's a completely new game. So this is where the simulation of Farming Simulator comes in. It just makes for a brand new game, really. Let's have a look at the animals. They definitely need. Wow, we're lucky they have they have enough grass. They need some alfalfa, and soon. How about the piglets? That helped. You were right, Rebellious. You were right. So corn was the magic word. Thankfully, we have wheat and canola in stock. I'm not sure if something will affect you till year 2. Don't know. How are we doing on the sheeps? We got so many pigs. It's unbelievable. The sheep are pretty good. They're not really bothered too much. I'm curious about this wool. Why are we not getting any wool? It's weird. Your field seems perfect, etc. Oh, right, yeah. Right. Let's park you again. I don't think we're going to need you for a while. Actually, we do need you to feed the pigs. I can't help myself. I'm still using the steering wheel, although it's really rubbish right now. If I can get a hold of a grease gun or something, I think I might. Excuse me. I think I might try greasing it up and see if that works. Let's get some wheat for these guys. That should be enough. I'm so curious how the winter is going to treat us. If we actually manage to get through the winter without going bankrupt or killing all our animals. There you go, piggies. Stocking up on seed, by the way. I will be, depending on how much. I mean, we're not really needing that much wheat right now, but we don't have anything. We don't have anything else to feed the pigs, so I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be stocking up on seed. We do have some seed in the silo, so it's not like we desperately need them, he says, and instantly regrets it, thinking about how it's going to be when spring comes. We should be stocking up on seed this winter. But it is only wheat and barley I can use in there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you guys can hear the notifications, can't you? You can hear when I get a notification of something. Let's get some canola. Should be enough. We got so much canola. I think if we're not going to get through the winter just on animals and wool and all of that, we got plenty of canola to sell to help us through the winter, so I think we're going to be good. Wow, that is so annoying with that camera. That's really annoying. Hello, camera, I'm out. Come on, camera. Jesus. And then some corn. And the pig should be fine again. We also got a lot of sunflowers. Oh yeah, we had one few of those. So corn should be enough. Should be good. Wow, it's thunder. Oh right, there should be lightning effect in seasons as well, shouldn't there? I haven't seen that yet. Actually, before we go there, I'm just curious. What was it? It was... Oh. So yeah, it's only wheat and barley it takes. But we do... you know what? Let's load a full load of wheat into it. We should have enough wheat to spare that. So we can get some seed on the go as well. And besides, if we need more wheat, we can just buy it. Wow. The camera is completely fucked up on this tractor now. I'm so gonna have to get that no collision mod. Jesus Christ. sorry about this steering wheel, guys. I hope it's okay. How much wheat did we have? 96,000, we're good. I think we got 21,000 liters in this trailer. So, yeah, 21,000. So we're definitely good. Can you turn force feedback off? I have. The gearing is broken. I'm sorry if it's annoying you, the sound. It's annoying me as well. So it's really difficult getting back to steering with the keyboard. I'll try and do that. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, that's good. It's annoying as hell. Stupid steering wheel. Alright. Miller's plant is up and running again. So we don't need this trailer for a little while now. Oh, it's so difficult. Here we go. The pigs are taken care of and they're doing fine, they're happy. We're getting our tractors washed. Using keyboard or steering wheel noise, which is worse, exactly. If I am to get a new steering wheel, it's not going to be a Logitech again. I'll see if I can find one that is far better and not making so much noise all the time. What you're gonna go with? Fanatic, I think, or Fanatic. I don't know how to pronounce it. I would say Fanatic, but people say Fanatic. I don't know. I think that's gonna be my next choice of steering wheel. The pedals, however, on the Logitech steering wheel are actually really good. I do like them, but we'll see what I can get a hold of. Do you have the Logitech side panel? I do, yeah. I do. That's nice. That's so nice. But the Logitech gaming software is just horrible. So most of the time my side panel doesn't work. Most of the time. Occasionally it starts working again. It just stops shortly after. It's so bad. I used to work for Logitech Gaming. Don't buy the heavy equipment wheel. I did. I actually... I like that you say that, by the way. I did buy it, but that was before Logitech bought Cytec. So I bought the Cytec heavy equipment. So that's where I got the side panel from as well. And I used it for, I suppose, half a year or something. And then I bought the G29. And this is true, I actually threw away the wheel and pedals from the heavy equipment set. It's just rubbish. Really rubbish. cheap plastic and not worth it. Definitely not worth the money at all. But I kind of like that you say that and you use the work for like the 10. Should we start making some TMR, by the way? That might be a good idea. And get them 2 more bales as well. There's a bale fault with locking script. Yeah, I know. I prefer this one if I'm honest. The locking script I'm not a big fan of. The immersion, you know. I kind of like having the weight on the... I kind of like this one. That's what I'm trying to say. Can you make TMR yet? I can start. As soon as the silage is ready, I can. We've got straw, we've got hay, and the silage is almost done. I went back and forth between Thrustmaster and the G29, ended up with the G29 because of build quality, even though the G29 motor is old tech. The build quality is really good on the G29. The wheel itself is amazing. It's leather. It's actual leather. It's not some synthetic stuff. I guess it's easy using that. It's not actually stuck in bales. Yeah. It is. But yeah, the build quality of the G29 is amazing. Too bad the engine of it, the motors are so bad. Thrustmasters uses plastic parts, unfortunately. Do you have any experience with Fanatec? Or Fanatec, or whatever you want to call it? From what I can see, it looks like quality product, but it's easy to make stuff look good in a advert, isn't it? Wow. Chainsaw 100, I need you to stack these bales. I've not tried the Fanatec wheel. The price is also amazing. It's true. That is true. It's such a fun thing, though. Right, let's get some bales on that and get going with that. Why not? How the hell? Oh, did I push them? I did. Let's see if I can push the lower. I could. That's nice. Fanatec makes setups for professional racing simulators that drive trains on. That's true, yeah. That makes it easier remote. It does. I'll see if I can make that. If I can make a no, I don't. I don't want to tangle with it. Tingle with it. I'm pretty okay with it. Yeah, the Fanatec is like professional equipment. The price definitely shows it as well. Why am I doing that? I mean, the Logitech is good equipment as well. It's just too bad with the gaming software and yeah, it let me down a lot. And I mean, the G29 set was not cheap either. It was pretty expensive, so the motors of it and all of that is, I'm not impressed. But I think it's the same as the Sidetech flight sim stuff, right? I'm not sure, Mufasa. I'm actually not sure about that. Only for racing? Yeah, it is. Kinda, but you can get cheap Fanatec as well. But of course you get what you pay for, as you so rightly say. The Thrustmaster is definitely an option as well. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, this stuff. How are we doing here? Pretty good. I have nowhere to put the steering wheel as sitting on my bed across from a desk. Oh, that sucks. Seriously, playing Farming Simulator with the steering wheel makes it a hell of a lot better. I mean, I do have controllers as well, so I could use my PS4 controller or get a Xbox controller and use that. But using the steering wheel is just perfect for me. It really is. I love the steering wheel and I love the pedals. Makes the immersion so much better. Hey Confessors, good evening. A really Danish weather. It is. How are you today, Confessors? Are you sore from the beating in the gym? The controller is a hell of a lot better than a keyboard. It definitely is, no doubt about that. I could just use that really, but no. Ow, it's thunder. So, it doesn't appear that we're going to get harvesting on that field anytime soon, does it? Right, that should work. Do you get anything in your log about Mixer, by the way? I don't know. Are you talking about that? The cow mixer station, 1 fill type in, 1 dry grass windrow fill level, so on. I don't know why it does that, by the way. Pretty weird that it's writing all of that to the log. It shouldn't really be doing that. Yes, really sore and a long day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why it does that. Looks like it's writing all of the updates to the log file. Shouldn't be doing that. Wow. Shouldn't be doing that, really. Is that because... No, I know. I know. Seriously, can I start doing this the right way and get good at this? Really? I am not concentrating right now. Can I use that as an excuse? I'm just not concentrating. There we go. You're coming with me. Here we go. Haha. Thought you could trick me, but no. Yeah, it's Danish fall. Definitely. There's no doubt about this being a Danish geo. Not at all. I'm thinking about replacing the TMR, by the way, the TMR mixer. Get the global company one. Does anyone have any experiences with that? It's really terrible, miserable weather. Right, that should be enough for the straw bales. that should be fine. So we got a lot of straw in there, so we need a lot of hay in there. And the silage, how are we doing over here? It's fermenting at 93% already. Wow. I might try a geo. I might try that geo. As it is my realimus, so it shouldn't have any problems. I've seen other go that don't want to try it. Yeah. Other geo that you don't want to try. Yeah. It seems to be working pretty well. I have to be honest. Oh no. Takes like 2 days, I think, depends on season length. I thought it would take a lot longer.